Hey, Cactus crew, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys are going well. And if you're new here, hi, I'm Bill. Welcome to my channel. I'm just going to go over a few posts of Katie's. Well, actually, one in particular, talking about that video that we know. We know we've gone over this video so many times. Every video that I do talk about will be linked in the description box below. Please check it out. If you enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up, share, comment below, and please do consider subscribing. Everything is my own opinion. Do your own research, yada, yada, yada. You know the drill. So I'm over on Katie's Instagram, and this is the post. First off, with Colleen Ballinger. I came across that like years ago. Post is not about her. Katie is once again bringing up the infamous video where she remains sitting, no reaction, while her husband yells and scares her son that has hypopituitarism, adrenal insufficiency, which means he could go into an adrenal crisis if his stress levels are increased. His body doesn't create the hormone that relieves the stress. That's the main thing. Like, why is he yelling? So this is from June 25, 2023. Without a Crystal Ball writes, a snapshot of the headline by major media outlets who were interviewing the children, now adults, that were groomed and bullied by Colleen Ballinger. It astounds me that I can't even report on a major news story without people accusing me of attacking her. To the hater that told me, E.T. quote fingers, you have no reason to talk because you locked your son in a room for 10 hours. End quotation. Seek help. I have been on the receiving end of fandoms attacking me for years. I have been accused of abusing my son. And all of those are false. Lie, lie, lie. I can't believe she's still going with the story. Yeah, I saw she brought up Creepshow. I'll link those videos down below as well because she tried to blame Chrisley for the reason she was, but she wasn't even. 2 county cops rock up at her door. Knock, knock. We're you, Mrs. Paulson, you. And then they just fly at her. What is she even talking about? Also, she said that her house was because someone, one of her trolls, told the FBI that Katie was, hiding Brian laundry. So she got then as well. Yeah. And she's been for years, even though she provokes it. She was getting to the point where there was malicious intent. There was disturbing threats, and still she was online, pushing the button, typing over and over and over, not giving up. She's not scared of anything. She is the danger. Katie continues, my son was never one time. So he has been locked in a room. Why are you writing it like this? My son was never one time ever locked in a room. Say it properly, Katie. You know when you screamed at that lady to show her face? Write it properly, Mrs. Paulson. If you are so certain with your words that you are telling the absolute truth, then say it properly. You can't. You never ever say our son. You had no self-awareness, so you don't even know what we watched. Your husband yelling, and you sat there with no expression on your face, no reaction, no maternal instinct, no flinching, nothing. You actually spoke louder to speak over him, to try and, why not move? Why not end the live? Why not go and help your husband? Why doesn't Toad have coping mechanisms? Why are you still yelling at your son when he's 11 this year? He could go into adrenal crisis at any minute. Plus, in this video, he yells out that he's hungry. Like I said, I'll link the video below.
Is he not asleep? Is he asleep? Come on.
I have spent 10 hours in that room.
busy day. Sorry, you guys. It's been a rough day for everyone. Everyone's tired. He's not falling asleep. Everything will be fine.
He has insomnia, yes.
But when he gets really emotional, he has a hard time falling asleep. And he's very emotional. So I have to go because I need to take over for my husband. He is at his wit's end, and I want to thank you guys for being here. And bye.
What do you do when your child?
Oh my God, that's Toad. He swears. Can you guys hear that? What's he yelling? Who's he yelling at? Obviously V. Is that why she's outside? Because the yelling going on? Hear the anger in that? I need to go back. You fucking something. Oh my God. Oh my God. We went through it as well. There's a few videos. When are you going to wake up? It's so disturbing. You don't help Toad. You don't help your son. You don't react to anything. You're glued to the phone. How fucking disconnected are you? How normal is it for Toad to yell at your son that you don't even react? My son had home care nurses that are with him every day when this allegation was made. Same group falsely accused my husband of my son in the face with a closed fist. No one has ever said that. Maybe one person, and you just made it so the whole group. But Katie, there's a thud. It's like your husband hits the wall to scare him. It escalates and you still do nothing. So it's not really about your husband's actions, but about what you do, what your non-actions are. This is the most damning video. I never took it down. In fact, I've covered it multiple times. I'm speaking for your son, so you can spill all this shit like play la-di-da-di-da or all happy family, but no, that's not the picture the puzzle pieces paint, you know, for the Polsons. What we see with our eyes. We got self-awareness, we got a working brain, we're out here living in reality. We ain't drinking our sorrows every night, wishing we had a different life, pretending that we're half our age, you know? Katie, that's you. Anyway, you continue. We had CPS and police here multiple times over these false allegations. Our nurses spoke directly to CPS and told them factually, we have never ABUSE'd. What? That's what abusing is. That's physical. You are emotionally abusing him, mentally abusing him. Toad yells at him, he runs to you, then you yell at him. He doesn't have anyone. The dogs jump up on him. Any nurse that has ever spoken out about V not needing an iPad that much, they want to spend more time outside, not stuck in one room, you fire them, Katie. Any of them that speak up, you fire them. She continues. My husband spent an afternoon in our bedroom with our dog. In the video, he clearly says he. Your dogs are females. So stop. Stop lying. Lying about it is only making you look worse. Like, seriously, stop lying. The fact that you didn't even react is enough to know that it happens all the time. And he said he spent 10 hours upstairs. He was exaggerating. Amazing how you fools will twist that.
I have spent 10 hours in that room.
No, Katie. Have you watched the video? We've got it. So is that how it says? No, it's not. If you want to know what is said, click the link in the description. I'll also put it in the comments and share it. Don't share it on the subreddit because they've seen it. On the subreddit, they don't accept anything to do with bees, so don't even go there. Spread it everywhere on all your platforms. Get your friends to share it because it's a video that Katie doesn't want on the net. I know what I'm seeing with my eyes. I know what I'm hearing with my ears. And I know what I'm feeling as an empath. I don't need to say any more. But Katie does, and she continues. I have never once been accused of a minor child. You are subconsciously your son, giving him an iPad, denying him the love and care and need and affection that he needs as a growing child, as an unwell child too. And you're not giving that to him, so he's going to look for that online. You don't protect him online at all. You want him to be disabled so that you can control his life and finances and gain all the benefits that come with having a disabled child. You've also said that he could be easily manipulated to M. You said that, Katie. I'll link the video down below. Gypsy Rose by Proxy Mess, that interview that Katie did on her channel. I do not speak to minors in DM nor participate in fandom chats with my followers out of protection for me. Danielle Cohen was 15 years old when you were sharing photos of her from her TikTok and Instagram. Sexually explicit photos from her personal Instagram. You also shared SL's birth certificate and medical records. And you also shared DMs between you and Danielle Cohen. Who else is there? There's heaps. You are perverted because you look up CSA details and read them when your son is laying right next to you in bed and you find enjoyment because that is fucking proof. There's video proof of it. You don't know. You'll never look back on the way that you reported on the details of JD and the stuff that he watched. You'll never watch that video back and see what we see because you think that's fine. You think everyone is desensitized. No one is desensitized. Yes, there's a video. Katie said she's desensitized to CSA.
I had to take a little bit of a break from, I was covering child sexual abuse quite a bit, and I got so desensitized to it that I would, read these articles, and I was, or child where, parents were arrested for their kids, and I found myself, reading these articles and being so detached from the outcome, and they're describing, really graphic things, and then, having my readers being oh my God, and I'm why didn't I have that reaction?
Another reason why she didn't react when her child was crying, when her husband was yelling, being and having a woman create CP with my son's face and try to M me with cops was my hint to protect myself and family. You never, ever logged off. You never logged off any rational human, let alone a mother with a child. And that was created and sent to you, the CP with his face. And you still stayed online. You still provoked. You still poked the bear. You never once ever logged off, Katie. You can bullshit all you want, but we know the truth. We know that your actions were the opposite to what you're saying here. You know why it doesn't make sense? Because you don't make sense. Because you don't understand who you are and what you're into. And your husband's even worse, yelling at your son and not bothering to go and do the hard yakka. Get the therapy, get the coping mechanisms, get the skills needed to stop yelling at your son. What the Toad? What the Katie? Wake the up. He's 11 this year. 11 years of constant, uncontrollable yelling, uncontrollable anger. Can you imagine the eggshells that he has to walk on? She continues, this is the last line. So stop deflecting, Katie. Katie Joy. Stop deflecting. This whole post is a deflection. Your whole life is a deflection. She says, so stop deflecting and focus on the task at hand. Colleen Ballinger and her family exploiting and harming minors. No, because Katie, you enjoy these topics. That's why you're drawn to them, because they don't affect you like it affects everyone else. You have no idea, but thanks for bringing this up again so we can share it. Share it, guys. That's all we got to do. Share it. Keep sharing it. And if you haven't shared it enough, share it again. Katie talks a lot of shit. But do you know who else talks a lot of shit? Someone who's got a lot of shit to hide. So, fuck off, Katie.